Hickok 45 here. We've got another scientific experience for you. A little light on the science, heavy on the experience. We know you've been wondering whether a filing cabinet could save your life, right? It's been uppermost on your mind. Well, we don't know. Nobody knows, but we'll give you a couple of ideas, okay? With a few shots at it. We're going to shoot 380, a couple of common pistol rounds, 380 and 9mm. 9 is sort of common, right? And a couple of rifle cartridges, 223, 556, and AK. How's that? What's an AK? 7.62 by 39. Had a little mental blank there. So that's what we're going to fire at it. And before we do that, though, appreciate that. So we're going to start with 380. All right, I couldn't find my Bursa, but we've got a VZ61. We're going to take a couple shots, various areas of the filing cabinet. It's like the filing cabinet in your home, except yours probably looks a little better than this. This one's a little older. I found it at a flea market, and it's got some stuff in it randomly here and there, kind of like my other filing cabinets, and probably yours. All right. So we're just going to put a few rounds in it. We've got our board behind it, so we can see you know, how the rounds fare. So let's just take a few shots. That should be enough. Okay, I'll take this one to make it clear. Maybe just, no, that went out. Okay, let's put this over here where it's safe. Go down, take a look, see what we see. That's 380. Full metal jacket. Well, well, well. Now, we all realize how random this is, just like life, right? There's a couple that came through, it looks like. I'm just going to put a little mark through on the board, and you know, that way we'll know, differentiate. Oh, maybe I'll circle the ones here too. Okay, we're so scientific, aren't we? And that's it. 2 of them got through out of, let's see, 2, 4, 6. Looks like I fired 8 shots. All right. So 2, 4, 6, 8. Yes. So such is the randomness of life. All right, that's a 380 for what it's worth. Not worth a lot, right? Next up will be 9mm, and I'll just use, I happen to be carrying my Glock 26 today, so I'll just use it. I've got some HST in it, plus P. All right, I'll just spread them around a little bit. Back in the holster. Go take a look. I should count my shots, shouldn't I? All right. I actually hit the filing cabinet. That's pretty good shooting, huh? All right. I always look at the board first. Wow, there's I just see 2 new holes, don't I? There's 1. There's 2. I don't think I see any others. Yeah, there's 1 new one. It's a mystery. How do we have 2 new holes in the wood? And okay. I might have hit the same hole, John. That's a mystery. I know I didn't miss any when we were looking. Oh, maybe I did. We can look at the video. There's definitely only 3 holes coming out the back, and oh well, might have been a piece of a bullet went through one of those. Weird things happen with bullets. I mean, I'm a little surprised at that, because they look like clean hits and everything. But I tell you, I have shot so many rounds at so many things in my life, and bullets, they do unusual things. Sometimes they'll bounce when you don't expect them to, so you always have to be very, very careful. Let's go with the AR next. 5.56. Got my old Colt out, 69-20. Haven't fired it in a while. I might have trouble hitting that filing cabinet. All right. Okay, we got rounds in there, just standard 55 grain ammo. We'll spread them out a little bit. Okay, that'll be enough. We're clear. Come over here. See what we got. Little bitty holes. They look like 22 caliber holes, don't they? Okay. So, as usual, I didn't count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. About 8. Okay. All right. You know what we got here? There's 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We've got all kinds of little holes here, don't we? So we know, as usual, this I think happened to us before. More holes in the wood than we have here. That's a big hole for 223. I didn't fail to mark one, did I, with the 9? Maybe I did. Maybe I forgot to circle those before. I don't know. Look at the video, see what I'm doing, what I'm not doing. Yeah, so we got a little action. The 223s, of course, come apart. They do weird things. So you end up with fragments and all that. So anyway, a lot of that got through. And let's see what the AK round will do now, okay? Got out the Sam 7 Arsenal. Haven't fired it in a long time either. Tell you what, getting all these guns dirty for you guys. You're worth it though. All right. I think I won't clean it too well because I might just get it out of the shooter tomorrow since it's going to be dirty. Safety off. Okay. We got, make sure. Yeah, I noticed that magazine before. The Circle 10 wasn't seeming to fit really well. Make sure I don't have that magazine overloaded or something. I think that's just one. Generally, the Circle 10 mags are great. Occasionally, one of them will. Yeah, that's better. That one clicked in a little better, I think. Overloaded. I must have let John load that one. He's bad about overloading. I blame it on him. All right, let's just go through randomly here. All right. Clear. Good old Sam 7. SF. Yeah, lots of holes there. I think I shot more than 8 that time. Oh yeah, interesting. So, whenever you have something like this, look, there's one that went in sideways. You know, you don't need to mark these. It's the last thing we're shooting, but a lot of those went in sideways. There's another one. There's a couple that went in broadside. That's what happens. In case you didn't know that, do not think that it's a bad round or a bad rifle because of that. I've seen experiments where even a 50 BMG round going through some twigs did the same thing. So it's just, if anything touches that bullet, it throws it off course. Now it's still going to hit hard, whether it's going in sideways or however it's going. It's just that at distance, it's going to definitely lose accuracy, right? It's tumbling. All right, so there you go. Like most of those got through, not all of them. So, can a filing cabinet save your life? I don't know. That might begin to answer it for you a little bit. Like everything, it's random. Depends on what's in it. Some of these drawers have more junk in them than others. Oddball stuff. There's some magazines. Oh man, good gun magazines. Isn't that terrible? My wife made me throw some of those away, so I use them for the experiment. But you've got stuff in there randomly. You can see bullets hitting on through. You know, here, same thing. We got papers from old cowboy chronicles and magazines just to simulate files. And there's actually some files in there. So it would just depend on where they hit. Some of these bullets that didn't get through, like the 380s, and then there are a couple others I think held up in there. It's because of hitting paper, going through a lot of paper. All right. What's that? Oh no! Oh no, John! There's my 1996 calendar anniversary edition, Fredericks of Hollywood. Now it's all shot up. I didn't know that was in there. Oh no. I hope you all learned something from this. Life is really not so good. We'd like to thank one of our sponsors, SDI, the Sonoran Desert Institute. SDI has fully accredited distance learning programs where you can get certified in gunsmithing or even an associate's degree in firearms technology. Of course, the study includes hands-on experience, which is important, of course. So check it out. Go to sdi.edu or just click on the link in the description. Okay. And also, we'd like to remind you to check out the Hickok 45 Facebook page and the Hickok 45 and Son channel and its Facebook page, as well as Gun Culture Radio on iTunes. Now remember all this, because I'm coming to your house randomly over the next year or two to give you a quiz on it, okay? Thank you.